There goes the bridge.
Today, Freebird is traveling from Charlevoix, Michigan to Elk Rapids, Michigan. It's a little windier day than we would normally travel on, but we're only going to be out on Lake Michigan for a short period of time where we're exposed to larger waves. Then we'll be in the protection of Grand Traverse Bay. Elk Rapids is on the east arm of Grand Traverse Bay, pretty well protected from the strong winds.
And we're going to go through.
As we leave Charlevoix under the bridge and out the Pine River Channel, you can see the swells rolling in from Lake Michigan. So this time we've got the boat well secured, prepared for the rough ride for the first half hour of the trip.
I think the current too started getting us.
We got our looper flag clipped out here. It's going to be kind of windy and rough. We don't want to get all torn up. This is Stafford's Restaurant here today. There we are. Going out. I better get in because it feels windy and a little wavy. Windy and wavy. Oh yeah, there's some waves out here. I would say these are definitely 3-footer. No doubt about it. We are approaching Edward C. Grace Memorial, and that is actually Elk Rapids Marina. And we have never been here before, so it's kind of exciting. Looks like they have a real nice beach to the left, some condos, and looks a new place to explore. Red on the right, green on the left. We're going to the fuel dock first to take care of business, and then they'll be telling us where our slip is. The ride in from Lake Michigan was not too bad today. A little rough at first pulling out of Charlevoix, but we put it up on a plane and it seemed to really handle it a lot better going fast. And then once we got into Traverse Bay, it got a lot calmer and it's just really nice now. Beautiful sunny day. We are going to be here for 4 days, and over here is going to be the Cherry Festival, and we're hoping to see the Blue Angels Air Show. Entering the channel now, and I see the fuel docks are right ahead of us, so I better go help. Our beautiful daughter is here to help us. So happy to have her.
First day in Elk Rapids. Starlink is aimed at the satellites. Ultra fast speeds. The tender has been prepped and is going to be lowered in a minute. And we're going to get a fantastic sunset tonight. We're up in the aft part of the flybridge where the tender's stored. Out here, across this grass area, is just a great beach. Cherry Festival air show practice.
That's them. We saw them practicing. Yeehaw!
We're at the Marina in Elk Rapids, Michigan. I don't know if it picks it up in the camera, but the water's turquoise like the Bahamas. It's just gorgeous. And crystal clear. I noticed this thing about the docks. It's interesting, they can pull that pin and lift the dock out. I don't know if they do that in the winter, but one of the results is that whole dock will move. You can see it's got a little slack between those two pipes. So that's a little weird when you're out here and the dock moves. We always joke how it's fun watching people put in boats at the boat ramp. But I must say, the minute I got off the boat, that's at Elk Rapids, that's the office. It's right next to the boat ramp, and it's one of the nicest boat ramps I've seen. And so what happens is that all these people with these killer boats know it's a great ramp, and this is where they launch them. So if you want to see some, really fine, spectacular specimens of high performance boats getting launched, Elk Rapids, Michigan. I mean, we've been here less than 24 hours, and I've probably seen a dozen or so of these beauties get put in the water. I think it's because there's a big air show at the Cherry Festival down in Traverse City, and down there the ramps are probably all clogged. So people are bringing them up here with a boat like this. You get down there in 5 minutes by water. So it started, but he did not start it with the through transom exhaust. Nope. What he did. Very nice. Not too lumpity lump of a cam. We're in the Elk Rapids Marina. And it's kind of scanning down the main docks. There's Freebird hanging out with the dinghy behind her. Today is the day, one of the days of the air show down in Traverse City, so we've been able to watch a bunch of people launch their boats here at the ramp on this side of the marina. And take off, I'm assuming, to go down and watch the air show from the water. It's the best seat. The steelhead out of Charlevoix. Not sure what these guys do, but they came in for about 3 hours, tied up there, and now they're heading out. It's this pretty stout looking little boat. Yeah, nice one. I don't know if that's a fishing boat or what it is, but kind of fun to see, tooling around. Before sunset, I had to take a picture of this really interesting cloud. It's just like a dark cloud, but it's skinny, long one, goes all the way across the sky, just for miles, all the way across the bay.
I think Elk Rapids may be my favorite marina now. Get to watch this guy pull on his boat on this dock. Sit here on the back of our boat, watch all the people launch and all the people pull off their boats at nighttime. And they've got a band over there that's about ready to start. And you can hear them warming up, and they sound awesome. Enjoying the view.
Fantastic day.
We got our dinghy back here if you want to go for a ride. Band is warming up. Can't wait to listen to it off the back of the boat here. A new favorite marina, Elk Rapids. It's a nice beach over here. Beautiful view. A lot of the boats are being launched. We're watching a lot of boats get launched, and they're taking off to go see the air show for the Cherry Festival.
We're in Elk Rapids, and this is a little creek. I believe this runs out of actually Elk Lake, which comes from Torch Lake, and runs into this creek. You can just see how spectacularly clear the water is. This is the Marina. This is a sweet place.
We've got beautiful boats on one side and beautiful boats on the other side. And beautiful boats across us. It's a 60-footer Sea Ray Sundancer. Absolutely gorgeous. We have a sedan bridge next door.
We're at the entrance to Elk Harbor Marina. I'm probably about to get run over, but in the overflow parking today across the street is the farmers market set up. And they close down that parking lot every Friday morning. And we were over there, had some really interesting products for sale along with all the good stuff, a lot of good bakery goods. And just to show you how close that farmers market is, this is the Marina office right at the docks. And in this marina, it's just really nice. It's kind of hard to describe. The sun's not out now, but this water is just a turquoise, kind of a Bahamas blue water. And then this is the main drag out to the lake. And then out on the end, that little hut is the fuel dock, where fuel and pump outs are done, and the larger one is the main office where you check in when you come in, which is right by the main entrance. See that break wall out there keeps you out. Past that break wall is Grand Traverse Bay. The clear water in the harbor at Elk Rapids comes from Elk Lake, and that water comes into Elk Lake from Torch Lake, and the Elk Rapids Marina has a trailer for jet skis and dinghies, and they'll actually take your dinghy up to Elk Lake for you if you want to explore up there. While we were in Elk Rapids, my brother brought up his Sea Ray. We were able to visit Elk Lake and Torch Lake in his ski boat. At the south end of Torch Lake is a huge sandbar that's famous for boaters to stop at and swim in, and we really enjoyed doing that and touring the lake. The shoreline of Torch Lake. We're about a quarter way up from the south end. Just kind of cruising along the shoreline, staying out of the larger waves in the center of the lake. As with every small Michigan town, we like exploring downtown area, and we found our favorite restaurant to be Cellars 152, real close to the marina, and our favorite brewery is Short's Brewery. It's a little bit further walk, but well worth the footsteps. Elk Rapids is another place where we enjoyed a fantastic sunset almost every night we were there. Sunset Sunday night at Elk Rapids after the concert. Sorry about the wiggling. There's a little reflection from the sun in this camera. But there is quite a breeze out and the wind is moving us around. It's the perfect ending to the perfect day.
Getting ready to leave Elk Rapids. It's a wonderful place, very well run. Nice little town. We really enjoyed our time here. This is a map, and you can't get through. The marina has like a little dam that blocks off Elk Lake, which then goes to Torch Lake. But we were lucky enough to have Ed's brother come over with a Sea Ray and take us for a nice ride. And Torch Lake is gorgeous. Here you can see where the marina is. Our boat is right now at the fuel dock. And you can see the blue one is Torch Lake. So you go through Elk Lake, and then you go through a little passageway, and then you go through to Torch Lake. And there was a sandbar with a million boats hanging out, so we were able to stop and actually get in the water for the first time this year. It was really nice. We are leaving Elk Rapids on a kind of a rainy day. It's supposed to rain on and off, but the winds are low, so we're hoping Lake Michigan's going to be good. We had a really nice stay here. Really, really cute town. Lots of good restaurants. A good brewery, Short's Brewery. And the marina is so well run. Kids are coming out all the time helping you, cleaning things up. It's a great place. There's a beach right over here, and there's also a beach on the other side. And heading out to Traverse Bay and eventually out to Lake Michigan. It's in quite a way, so probably not something a lot of loopers would go to, but we really enjoyed it. We'll be back.